Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this simple, easy Christmas look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I used all makeup from the drugstore and I kept it very simple, last minute makeup look. First, I'm gonna apply a primer, and this is by Wet n Wild, and this is called the Cover All Primer. I really like it. It's white. It just looks like a moisturizer, and once it's worked into your skin, it just feels like smoothing, and it's not too silicone either, so I will really enjoy it on my skin and before my matte foundations. Next, I'm gonna work on my brows, and I'm using this eilf Lock On liner and brow cream, and this is in the shade medium. I really love this product. It's just an amazing, long lasting. It doesn't flake. It stays put all day. I really recommend it. So I don't really do anything special with my brows. I just kind of fill them in, make them even, fuller. That's all I do. Next, I'm using this new Superstay Full Coverage Foundation by Maybelline, and my shade is 120. It's a glass bottle. It comes with a pump, which is amazing. I was going to do a separate video on this foundation, but I just decided to use it in this video. I'm going to take a pump and a half, but I didn't really need the half, to be honest. It's very full coverage. It's very matte. It sets quickly on the face, so if you have dry skin, dry patches, I really recommend you guys to exfoliate your skin before using this and moisturize really well and use a hydrated primer. I find that it's really dry on my skin, so I'm going to use Perfect Gleam in the color Aurora. This is by Annabelle Cosmetics. It's like Cover FX highlighter drops, whatever they're called. Yeah, so this will add a little bit of moisture to my skin and blends my foundation a little bit better. I'm using a Real Technique brush here. So this was my second time using this foundation. It covered all of my blemishes, my pimples, and yeah, I really like it, but just make sure that you are very hydrated before you use it. People with oily skin will love this foundation. It's a great foundation. They have about 10 to 12 shades, and my shade is 120. I'm going to use Age Rewind Concealer, and this is by Maybelline. I think this is the color Neutralizer, if I'm not mistaken. I'll list it down below. Yeah, I really like it. It gives me a beautiful coverage. So I'm going to blend all that concealer with a sponge, and I'm using a Quo sponge. I get them from Sharpers all the time. And yeah, I really love how it looks under the eyes. It doesn't look cakey or anything like that. I'm using Fit Me Loose Powder, and this is in the shade 10, Fair Light. I'm going to set the concealer in place. I'm not going to apply any powders on the rest of my face because, as I said, I use the matte foundation and I don't like to really be matte because I have dry skin. And if you're wondering, this is an eilf blush brush. I really love eilf products as well. I'm going to set my smile line as well because I feel like foundation gets in there and I hate it so much. Next, I'm using a palette from eilf Cosmetics, and this is matte for mattes, and this is the number 2 palette. I'm using that shade to set that concealer in place, and I'm just going to work it through my crease as well. And here I'm using Japanese brush, and this is called the Cut Crease brush. I get them from Marshalls. They're available now there, or Winners in Canada. I'm going to use the same brush, and I'm going to pick up that shade and work it in my crease as my transition color. And in this video, actually, I used only this brush, which I don't know how I did it, but yeah, it worked so well. Yeah, I'm doing that right now, so I'm just going to blend. And I'm going for matte eyes today. so I'm not going to use any shimmers on my lids. Now I'm going to take that brown shade and I'm going to work it into the outer corners. I'm going to mix these two shades with the same brush. I'm going to mix them together and blend them in the lower lash line. I'm going to take this darker shade in the palette and I'm going to create a wing liner with the black shadow. And I'm just gonna smudge it so it looks like a smudged wing liner or smoky wing liner, and I'm going with no extra product with that brush. Now I'm gonna use pinky gold lashes. These are in the style Maya and I get them from Marshall's now, which is amazing. They're $5. To bronze my skin, I'm using Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula, and I'm just doing the lazy contour method for my face and my nose as well. So yeah, I'm using a Sony Kashuk brush here and I'm just going to bronze up my skin. I'm using Wet n Wild highlighter and these are called the Mega Glow. I'm not sure about the color, to be honest. I'll list it down below. Something petals, I think. I can't remember. I'm using eilf brush here. I'm just going to highlight the highest points of my face, nose, cupid bow, and on top of my brows. Next, I'm using this baked bronzer. This is in the shade Tropics by Heart Candy. I'm going to use it as a blush. It's a pretty bronzy shade. So I put my lashes on here off camera and I sculpted my cheeks with powders just because I wanted my face to be a little bit more sculpted. So I let that sit for a minute or two and then I just dusted off. Next, I'm using Superstay Matte Ink by Maybelline. These are their liquid lipsticks and this is in the shade 20. It's a beautiful red. I really like it. They last a long time on the lips. They're very comfortable and I cannot wait to get my hands on the nude shade that they just came out with. They're still not available, so yeah. I'm using Essence mascara. This is new and I really love the wand on this, especially for the bottom lashes, but I use it on its own. It's a wonderful mascara. So I'm just gonna blend my lashes with my fake lashes. And now I'm going to use Photo Ready Eye Art by Revlon, and this is in the shade Twinkle Topaz, and I'm just going to use that glitter shade in the inner corner just for an extra bling. And yeah, that's it. This is the finished look, guys. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Please subscribe for more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.